I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
You ever see that?
Yeah, man. Last one me see a husband and wife, Bridget. In our
Like we start the easiest team, you know. Remember we start Bermuda, then Trinidad at home, you know. So that was like a easy start. Now we have Curacao the last game at home, the best team in the competition so far based on results, and then Trinidad away. Ryan. Now, from day one, me did tell us it was never no soup. And soup is subjective. Now we have changed the meaning of soup. It was never soup because it could never be soup. Yes, is the easiest group based on paper. Looking at the teams, and because it is an all Caribbean team, then we say soup. But we were never playing at a higher level than Curacao and Trinidad. We were at the same level, Ryan. And when the first call I said to you, right after you had the interview with Coach Caldwell and Coach Price, I said to you, and they also say, it is important for us to continue to develop a cohesiveness and play together and develop a system to move forward so that we can qualify for this World Cup. It was never given. Now, everybody come and said their piece. And I pretty much agree with everybody. But you know what my problem is, Ryan? I had a problem with how we were easy to play against. 3 points is like gold dust. And we gave away our gold dust too easy. Curacao didn't bust a lot of sweat last night, you know. It was easy, Ryan. But what was at stake? 3 points. Gold dust. And that 3 points could almost put us 1 foot into the World Cup finals. And we gave away it like taking candy from a baby. That is my number one concern. It was too easy, Ryan. And the way how the coach set up the team, I heard you know, Ryan, say, boy, this is a good 11, Ryan, me I go beat you. It was never a good 11 from start, Ryan. Me don't know how you think that was a good 11.
But I think when I look back at that, most of us will admit that, because when I do that lineup the day before the game, almost all of the person them agree with me with that lineup. That I couldn't think nobody else with a hindsight looking at it. Yeah, no, we're looking at it, we could say, okay, alright, we could have take out Frey. But we all know that Frey is a good baller. We know it's Ethan Pinnock, but yeah.
Here why? You never ever want to change the back four. Bad to bad. That back four, we never concede no goals. Right? Me say about Trinidad scored 3 goals. Bro, half side goals is not goals. At the end of the day. Right? So we already have 2 automatic changes that we have to make. So that is 2 changes. So why change the left back and the centre back and make it 4 changes? Along with the goalkeeper is like a totally different team, and that has been our problem. No continuity, Ryan. Every time we play a game is a new 11. We're always gonna have a problem. And as everybody said, it's almost like, and I have been saying it since Unity Cup. Flavor Max the first man come and start using the word continuity since Unity Cup. And me can say the 8 players that are out, including Leon Bailey, should not just come back and walk in the team. You should assess it and see what the team want and then make the changes. And the man do what I did not want him to do. Pinnock walk back in the team. Why Pinnock? Why? Why people think, why the coaching staff think Pinnock is that good that him just walk back in the 11? Why Amarabel just walk back in the 11? I thought Damian Lord did a very good job. The pairing was good, so why change it? and again in the middle, Russell, boy, I hear Dan beat Russell on a show at time. And me there say, they know Dan beat Russell, so, but no, Mr. Wayne they are talk about.
Yeah, for
Dan beat Russell. But I know me realize why they are beat Russell, so. But Ryan, I always knew we were going to struggle because Hayden and Palmer. Anytime Hayden and Palmer don't play, we struggle. But my thing is, we should have set up the team, Ryan. The coaching staff, no coach, but we should have set up the team that if we don't win, we don't lose. It was important not to lose that game because the difference in losing the game is a 1 point and a 2 point differences. Now they are 7 points. We are 6 points. If we did draw the game, then would have how much? 5 points, and we would have been at 7 points.
Yep.
So they should have set up the team, Ryan, and that's why I did not think it was a good starting 11. We should have set up the team to win and not to lose. If we can't win, we should never lose that game yesterday.
Yeah. Because we'll bring them right in it. Because if we draw the game, we can always have another mistake to make. We could always have another mistake.
Ryan, the game yesterday would have been a going to Curacao.
No, me I
Don't get it twisted enough. You have to come and say, yo, we want qualify for World Cup by Tuesday. And we have said that. But let me tell you this. Join the game in Curacao yesterday would have been a big result. 1 point would have been like gold dust. A huge result coming out of Curacao. An ugly jar and come out of there.
That would have set you up nice. That would have set you up nice. Getting out, knowing that we have Bermuda, so we get 4 points from this round, and then last month we get 4. We get 6, so that's 10. So all we did need to do, we could even still get a draw in Trinidad and come back at home and murder Curacao.
Once we stop them from getting the 3 points, that is what is important because Bermuda is a non-factor. But the two teams, when we play them, it should be our job for them not to get 3 points. Come on, man. It's a numbers game. Once we stop them from getting 3 points, because them have to play each other. We did not do that yesterday. So we beat in Trinidad at home. It cancel out because them beat Curacao come and beat we. Now Trinidad looking at us now and licking their lips and say, if them can beat we at home, they are right back in it.
Yep.
They're right back in it. We were easy to play against. That's my problem. Yeah. Easy to play against. And I don't want to say if it was Hal Grimson. If it was Hal Grimson, I don't like that coach. I don't think would have lost the last night. I tell you, I'm feel shame for call him talk about him in a positive light because I was pro Hal Grimson out. And if it was Hal Grimson, we would have get one of those Damian Lowe in the midfield and 2 central defenders. Would have get a 5 at the back last night. But at least would have get a 5 at the back and hit them on the counter. But at least we probably would have come away with a jar. Because we did not have any destroyer. Nobody, the midfield was empty. Nobody to destroy, break up, no play. Trust me, last night I wouldn't mind seeing Damian Lowe in the midfield. Or, we don't like that. Or Lati Body. Or somebody just to disrupt the play. They were too...
Simple,
Ryan,
easy.
It was too easy, Ryan. We wanted somebody to put a bad tackle upon them. Just interrupt what they were doing. Because it was a walk in the park for them. I realize every time, if you look at Tyrese Campbell, for me, Tyrese Campbell was probably the best winger in the game last night,
Yeah.
In terms of for both teams. Best winger. But guess what? Even though he was the best winger, Curacao made it very difficult for him. For example, if Tyrese Campbell was playing for Curacao, he would have mashed up our players. Because we don't double up and we give their wingers all the space in the world. We don't double up, we don't mark them close. We give them space and time, Ryan. Yeah. You know, so when Tyrese can play ball,
them double team,
2-3 players, man of your side, and Cephas.
Yep. Crowd them out of the game.
No. Crowd them out of the game. We did not do that. We did not do that. No. Before my cut, players I don't want to see. I don't want to see in my 11 anytime soon. And Kaka been saying this long time. I don't want Bobby Reid in my 11. Me not care. I don't want Pinnock in my 11. I don't want to see Russell back in my 11 right now. Unless he might go play as a proper midfielder. But my midfield moving forward is Frey. Frey didn't have a good game, you know. However, you can understand why him didn't have a good game because him man don't have a system, he don't know what he's supposed to do. But if you have a system and you know what he's supposed to do, I think he can do a job for us. So I want to see Hayden, Palmer and Frey as my midfield. Tuesday. I don't want to see Pinnock, I don't want to see Bobby Reid, I don't want to see Russell. And Cephas, boy, Cephas to get bench. He may do better. If him start, he may play better at Jamaica because Jamaica feel bigger. Curacao feel, right, you realize he feels small too.
Small, man. Matches box.
And I know we have a problem because we don't have space. We don't have space to run in behind the defense. Yeah. And in club is a small field. That's why we did so well in England, you know, because the England field is a big field. We have time. We have the whole real estate to run. Yeah. And that's why Cephas looks so good in that game. But Cephas never have no real estate to run last time. So he probably will do better in Kingston, Jamaica. But Lord, put him on the bench, man. So Pinnock, Bobby Reid, and I want to tell you this before I cut you. Blake, the goalkeeper. Why? When you have a look, Ryan.
Yeah.
Blake time joined very near. I tell you the truth. Really? Blake time joined very near. What do you mean really? Listen, man. The man distribution poor. The man, I watch football and man get a ball out of time and space and I kick the ball out for you. I kick the ball out. Can't control the ball and pass back the ball, get the left back or the right back and listen. I kick the ball out for you. You don't look good. And me here beat King, you know. Last thing before my cut, beat King. Yes, it wasn't his fault entirely for the second goal. However, he's a part of it too because he missed the first clearance. That was poor. And him should have come out and try block the shot. He make it too easy for the but apart from that, Ryan, probably him and Campbell was the only other player that was trying to bring the game to the opposition.
But that's and for that, he's a defender. Yeah, but we not defend force because my concentration should go forward more. Then if I saw that the case, play King right back.
Good. Yes, Ryan, but it is a domino effect, Ryan. It is a domino effect. You know why he has to be concentrating and doing somebody else's job? Because that person is not doing their job. And it starts from the coaching staff.
So the midfield.
So the midfield is not doing the job. Poor King have to be concentrating and doing 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 people job. Him a defend. Him there number 6 defensive midfielder and him up there as striker and right back. You want goal will score then check off and him score it. Too much for him to do, Ryan. He was the only person that was on Tyrese Campbell too. That was trying to make something happen. And you could see that King, right? King, you can see his leadership from Cavaliers. He took it upon himself with pride and leadership and was trying to march on the troop. I did not see that from anybody else. So I said, beat him, yes, it was a little bit blunder, but oh God, man.
But King has been doing this from Gold Cup. He might hit and pin up, bro.
Bro, and that's why King of Inam 11. I don't care what man wants to say. But who you are pairing with that Ethan Pinnock, put him back there with Damian Lowe. Put back King. Listen, you see the man who call out Bobby Reed, Pinnock, and Russell. And them man they give a game last night. Them man they were poor, no effort, no nothing. The man they walk for the first 30 minutes. So yes, he make a blunder, but the pressure was on him. It was a lot. He was carrying a lot on his shoulder last night. King, oh God, me see him defend. Then him have the ball. Nobody not coming for the ball. King have the ball and a point and instruct people where to go. Him pass it 1-2, get it, run it back, and then get on the end of it. And him is not by surprise why the goal that they chalk off that they shouldn't have chalked off. You know, it's not surprised that he was the person who scored the goal. You know. And then run and take up the ball and carry back to the spot. Oh God, that is leadership quality. Don't beat him so bad. Okay. Don't beat him so bad. If we have 3 more King last night, we wouldn't lose that game there. Because yes, him should have stepped out. But Lamokese, the man beat Lamokese too easy to riot.
But your boy did the right thing, bring him inside with the crowd there. But King jump asleep. King, when the man come inside, you know, bro, all King have to do, you know, step forward, you know, and put the pressure upon the man, you know, and put him body, you know. King just stand up. At no point, the man just stand still when the man cut inside. Him no run and try show off the man. King give the man the whole of the goal for play the ball around him.
Yeah, if you step out, in slow and stepping out, if you step out, yes.
But them thing I watch with King, we watch him for him clubbing, and we watch the other day for him clubbing, and I see him with King. A ball come inside of the box, you know, and the man, the forward just run, come in front of him, and bucket at the goal. And the fans, them a cuss. Yeah. Him have more sharp, brother, him no smell the danger.
Yeah. But me not, yeah, that's not true. Then me not say that he never saw the man and broke Pinnock ankle. I be an ankle broken, the man never put pan skin out the man. Hey yo, me shit, yo. Cause like Pinnock and you for can't manage their height. The man them look weird. The man them can't move, yo. Pinnock and Russell and that kind of pitch is disaster. Man, the man can't find them footing, man. But as me say, Ryan, man not give up. But now we have to go back to Kingston, Jamaica, and we have to beat the daylight out of Bermuda. Right? Why me there beat Ryan? Me there say, boy, if boy, you me go change back my mouth again. Me a big man, me can change my mouth anytime. Why? If Mason Greenwood decides to come November, me did say October I done. But if I come November, but that's the call.
You say I take him November.
Ryan, Minister, if October come up, Greenwood the forward, in Canada the forward. Ryan,
because we have the seal up. You think we are going to seal it up?
Yeah. Think we are going to seal it. I have to change back my mouth. Greenwood come here, sir. And Flavor Max attack. Come. God. Let's finish up.
Big up yourself, Flavor Max. Yeah, man, people. Big up, man. Big up.